Welcome to HousingWire's Demo Day. I am Jennifer Laws, EVP of Sales at HousingWire. Hi, Robert. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. So good to see you. It's been a couple months, but nice to see you as always, virtually and in person.
Yeah, likewise, likewise.
Yeah. All right. You know the drill. Let me do a quick introduction, and then I can't wait to hear what you have to show us.
Perfect. Sounds great.
Okay, Solex delivers an end-to-end digital mortgage closing solution, integrating eDelivery, eSign, eClose, eVault, and more to streamline transactions, boost efficiency, ensure compliance, and enhance the experience for lenders, borrowers, and settlement agents. Combined with ConformX, our digital document generation engine, lenders gain a complete suite for their document solution needs. All right, Robert, there's a lot going on there. Tell us how it works.
Perfect. Sounds great. I'm going to steal the screen as always. We'll get right into it. Thank you for the amazing introduction. And hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And thank you again to HousingWire for creating this event and inviting us to come on board to demonstrate how Docutech is leading the industry with feature-rich, user-friendly, and seamlessly integrated technologies for document generation, e-delivery, e-signature, e-closing, and e-vaulting. My name is Robert Dempster. I am the Solutions Executive for Docutech. Docutech provides automated document generation and e-delivery, eSign, eClose, and eVault technology for lenders. Docutech generates documents, maintains compliance of those documents, and delivers for signing at the direction of you, the lender. We can distribute through your borrower portal or direct to your borrower. You can also seamlessly leverage Docutech's print and mail fulfillment capabilities. Docutech automatically passes relevant data and document information back into your system of record. Docutech is integrated directly with dozens of industry-leading LOS and portal platforms. If you'd like to explore the specific integrations we offer, you can find all you need to know on our website up here at the Partners section. Here, it'll list out all of our loan origination, point of sale, and so on. Today, we're going to showcase our core technologies, ConformX for document generation, and Solex for everything eSign. We'd love to share you a more personalized demonstration of what our solutions can do to solve your challenges. To do so, you can reach out to us via our website at the Request a Demo button. That'll get you in the right hands. That option at the top right of your screen on the website, you can access at any time. Now, today, we're going to be viewing our document generation solution, ConformX, through our integrated partner, Vesta. As I shared, Docutech is integrated with many LOS platforms, so please know that what you're going to see here is very similar to how our solution works within the majority of LOS platforms. When you're ready to generate documents, you simply navigate to the disclosures section. This is where the request itself takes place. Once here, the requester can generate disclosures. The user will select a package within the dropdown of this screen. These packages that are listed here are Docutech standard document generation packages in our demo environment. These can be configured based on your business needs and preferences, so don't feel limited by what you see. Let's generate an initial disclosure package. Once triggered, the LOS sends the necessary payload to ConformX, our document generation engine, and will return a preview of the package for the user to review. Once validated for accuracy, the user selects send a package if I could articulate properly. Select send a package at the top right of the screen to send the package to the appropriate signers in the selected distribution method. This action will automatically save a copy of the documents to the loan itself. So with the click of that button, the behind the scenes magic begins. ConformX is going to receive a payload directly from the LOS. It'll decrypt the data and assess the payload to ensure critical data elements are not missing. Should there be any gaps, an error message will be communicated to the requester within the LOS. With no errors triggered, ConformX uses intelligent decisioning to dynamically generate the document package as requested. After the document package is built, the package will be delivered to the appropriate signers in the desired distribution method. Today, because we selected eSign delivery, the eSign sessions unique to each signer have automatically been distributed. With Docutech's Solex solution, all signers receive unique email distributions, whether the signer is a primary signer, a non-purchasing entity, a POA, or a trustee. While in today's demo, my emails may look somewhat bland, ultimately, all of our emails will be branded within Solex to look as if they are you. So as our client, you can white label all emails and configure with the specific branding and messaging as desired. With this lender-specific branding, when your signers receive emails from Docutech, the emails will be recognized as if from you, their trusted lender, and they'll have more confidence in the security of the email. This confidence may increase their willingness to complete their e-signing experience. Now, flipping back to Vesta for just a brief moment, the document requester will have received confirmation the package was sent as expected, and there's nothing more to do. This will actually update in real time as the events occur, so the user within the LOS can see what's happening. Tabbing back to the Solex email here, within the email itself, the signer received that branded email notifying them it's time to sign, and the borrower can proceed by clicking the link. Clicking the link will bring them directly into our eSign platform or into the borrower portal. As with the email branding, Solex can be branded to look like it's you and not us. We'll want that same UI to apply so there's no confusion on their end. The very first step is going to be authentication, which is used to validate the signer's identity. For me, I keep it nice and easy in the demo environment, but we can ask questions that have been predefined. Docutech uses multi-factor authentication as well. So in addition to the questions, we'll send a text message or they can receive a call with a single-use code. The privacy policy is shown as a legal requirement, and once acknowledged, it will automatically hide. Otherwise, it'll follow them along. Once the signers have successfully authenticated, Docutech will bring the signer directly into their specific eSign transaction. At the top of the screen, the signer will see the steps to expect in the signing process. This process can change either dynamically based on what is needed or by settings Docutech configures to support your business needs and preferences. Consent is the first step. Docutech must collect electronic consent before allowing the signer to interact with the documents electronically. The signer can view the consent verbiage by hitting View Agreement here before choosing to accept or decline. If the signer does decline either from this pop-up window or here on the initial screen, Docutech can automatically drop this package to fulfillment, print, and mail it to the signer. Should this occur, Docutech Solutions will update the LOS so you have a record that it has been mailed. For today, we'll assume the happy path where the signer accepts consent, which will progress the signer directly to the next step, review and sign. This step allows the signer to review each page of each document and allows the signer to sign each document as they review. From here, we normally have options that allow the signer to create their own signature or use a default. For me, again, to keep it easy today, I defaulted a signature for Andy. So when he clicks to sign, it just defaults a signature. What we allow the borrower to select as far as if they want to create their own signature is ultimately up to the lender. So it's at the lender's discretion. The digital signing itself is incredibly intuitive for your signers. Docutech supports interaction points needed on documents, including signatures, initials, checkboxes, and text boxes. Docutech can also support optional fields and complex parent-child relationships. While the review and sign process is occurring, I'd like to highlight some of the investments Docutech has made into the Solex solution enhancements and configuration capabilities. For instance, should the signer abruptly leave the Solex signing session, upon their return to Solex, the solution will bring the signer to the exact place where he or she left off. Solex also supports multiple signers to a loan package to be signing simultaneously within their own individual Solex signing sessions. Additionally, Solex is ADA compliant. So you can notice on the left-hand side of my screen, the color-coded checkboxes that are updating as I go through and execute. Those support colorblindness as well by also being a check mark, just as an example. Solex also supports the use of on-screen readers for a visually impaired signer. The documents listed on the left preview the full set within the package. The order of the documents can, of course, be restacked as well. And lastly, Solex is intelligently responsive, which is just a fancy way of saying that it's going to be displayed in an optimized view on any device the signer may want to use, ranging from a cell phone or a tablet to the signer's personal computer. Now, after the signer finishes signing every document, Solex will proceed into the ink sign step should the package contain any documents which require a wet signature and it's not a closing package. Here, Docutech provides the instructions that you, as the lender, have defined, and the signer will download, print, execute, and return those documents as instructed here. The final step in the process is the completion screen. So it's important to give the signers the confidence that all of their responsibilities have been completed. The signer can then download or print a copy of the documents if they'd like, just to store on their end. Before we conclude today's presentation, I'll throw some QR codes up on screen. Please take a few minutes to scan each of our QR codes if you're interested. So if you're interested in learning more, please scan the first one over here on the left to provide a little bit more information on Docutech, and we'll be in touch to schedule your personalized demonstration. Next, you can stay up to date with all of the Docutech news by subscribing to our blog via the second QR code here. And last, to find all of our integrations, scan the third QR code, which will showcase each of our integrated partners. And with that, as always, I wanted to thank you for the opportunity to showcase Docutech's core solutions.
Robert, thank you so much for taking us through Solex by Docutech. I'm going to jump right into questions so we can get through as many of them as possible. You highlighted a lot of Solex's capabilities. What are some of the upcoming or recent product enhancements for Solex?
Yeah, great question. So I guess the two things that come to mind that are kind of pertinent on my mind, at least, are Solex Vision and some of the ADA enhancements that Docutech has made recently. So Solex Vision is an intelligent dashboard that shows real-time updates to eSign sessions that the lender may have currently active. Related to the ADA enhancements, essentially, Solex can accommodate for disorders like color blindness, partial blindness, hard of hearing, and other aspects that could potentially be a barrier to e-signing. There's a lot of amazing features and functionality behind the scenes that make this technology incredibly robust.
Amazing. And during your demo, you referenced a rep and warrant. If a lender changes out a document, do you rep and warrant that custom doc?
Yeah, definitely. So great question. Standard documents, of course, can be modified at any time. These modifications won't nullify any reps and warrants on the standard verbiage in the document. It'll only change for whatever's been customized. Of course, entirely custom documents can be added at any time as well.
Super cool. And you showed us the experience for initial disclosures. Can you speak a little bit more about your eClose capabilities with Solex?
Absolutely. Yeah. So Solex powers our eSign and eClose journey, if I could English properly, from the very start all the way through to the end. So with the eClose journey, we allow for hybrid with eNote, in-person electronic notarization or IPEN, and remote online notarization or RON. For RON, we partner with multiple RON solution providers. Ultimately, we remain a single platform experience for your signers from the very start of the loan all the way through to the very end.
Amazing. Robert, thank you again for taking us through Docutech's Solex platform. It's been really interesting to see the evolution of it.